Hi, a very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Nikhil Bhojwani. I'm the Chief Learning Officer at Reliance Mumbai Metro 1.
Well, thank you for joining us, Nikhil. You were also one of our panelists. From your panel, what was one of the biggest takeaway that you took as a learning today?
I think the entire panel as a whole was very interesting and there were a lot of learnings. But the one key takeaway that I would definitely talk of is the whole coaching part. AI can be used as somebody who augments your skills, augments or enables your efficiencies. However, by the end of it, you still have to, depend on your own brain and use the human intelligence part in order to be more effective and correct. Because people management, leadership, ethical judgment, and empathy is something that only a human can demonstrate way better than an AI.
L&D now is actually has always been one of the biggest business drivers. Could you give us one proof point on that?
Well, yes, pretty much, and not just showing value on the ground in terms of numbers, in terms of level 3 evaluation, level 4 ROI, trying to show that within the next 6 months we've actually been able to change numbers on the ground, bring in more ridership, which has happened, bring in more customer high CSI scores, customer satisfaction index scores, uh, less complaints. All of these numbers eventually matter to the business, and in addition to that, we are even contributing directly to the business because we are designing training programs for other metros and delivering those there. So we're directly adding revenue to the business as well.
So will AI reduce the need for formal training or make it more critical than ever?
Well, AI, like I said, it's something that augments your ability. So AI is very critical. One has to go along with AI. There's a lot that AI can help you with. However, completely depending on AI would not be the best thing to do. You have to uh, make it a combination, a balance between AI and HI, and then go along and move along, which will then eventually take you and the business in the right direction. So it is going to be increasing the requirement instead of just keeping it constant.
Could you share any one metric that you use at your organization to learn about the impact of the L&D assessments or the trainings that have been happening?
One critical, so we do the level 3 evaluation, which is behavioral difference, and seek direct feedback from the managers. So instead of simply relying on training hours, which is one of the most redundant and overhyped metrics, I think seeing what is happening on the ground, seeking actual behavioral feedback from the managers is something that I would personally do and recommend.
Any last piece of advice for the youth?
Once again, keep learning. I think learning, having a high learning orientation is extremely critical for any youth at this matter. Not only for youth, I would say at any age, learning continuously is very, very important. Continuous improvement is extremely crucial. And yes, keep doing that along with sustaining your strengths.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.